A guy stuck his head into a barber's shop and asked,
"How long before I can get an haircut?"
The barber looked around the shop of full customers and said, "About 2 hours." The guy left. A few days later, the same guy stuck his head in the door and asked,
"How long before I can get an haircut?"
The barber looked around the shop and said, "About 3 hours." The guy left. A week later, the same guy stuck his head in the shop and asked,
"How long before I can get a haircut?"
The barber looked around the shop and said, "About an hour, mate." And the guy left. The barber turned to a friend and said, "Tommy, do me a favour. Follow that guy and see where he goes. He keeps asking how long he has to wait for an haircut, but then he doesn't come back." A little while later, Tommy returns to the shop. The barber asked, "So where does that guy go whenever he leaves here?" Tommy looked up with tears in his eyes and says, "To your wife at home."
Ah, thank you.